A pleasant day, everyone. Education as it is already hard enough, and it's now far more difficult to learn because of the pandemic that's currently enveloped us in many more countries. Even so, even at times like this, learning must still go on, especially for us English teachers in the making, for we are the future of our children. Okay, now luckily, we now have certain applications or tools that we can utilize in order to learn even through this pandemic. Specifically speaking, we have now cell phones, internet, computers, and laptops. Okay, now what I am pertaining today, or what I will present today, is an application or an offline application that everyone can download and everyone can use really. Okay, now with that said, I am Dakila De Los Santos from the College of Education, and I am here today to present an educational tool that we English learners and even our English teachers can use. And that is the English-Filipino Dictionary. It's a digital application that can also be used even when offline. So basically, this is a high-tech version of the English or the English-Filipino dictionary that we have at home. So you don't have to move pages. Be careful with what you're flipping because who knows, you might rip off your paper. So this application is stored in our or can be stored in our cell phones, in our laptops, in our computers, and other devices that can store applications. Okay, so this is pretty handy indeed, especially for learners that do not have the capability to stay online 24/7, such as myself, yourself, our partners, our batchmates, and even our teachers. Now, this application was released on June 4, 2013, and it can translate English to Filipino and vice versa. Now, take note that the words to be typed in this application needs to be formal, needs to be proper, and needs to be known by the internet or by the program itself. Okay, so we or you can search both English and Filipino words in this application. Now, you can also search words directly from the internet browser or other applications by using the sharing option within the application. Now, in the sharing option, you will find Filipino dictionary, and choosing Filipino dictionary will open the dictionary with the shared word, so you need not to type the whole word. Okay, so exiting from the dictionary will return you to the quote-unquote internet browser and other applications again. So this is not only a dictionary but also a learning tool. You can use this dictionary when you have no internet connection. I mean, you can also answer MCQ or multiple choice questions because it is available in this application. Now, there is also a auto suggestion feature in this application, so you need not to type the full words either in English or Tagalog. You can also use speech and text feature or speech to text feature. So if you feel numb or lazy to search or to type the words, you can just speak the words out, and the application will search and translate it for you. Okay. Moving on, now you can add words to the study plan or remove words from the study plan. So basically, this is editable, and you can also add your translations, your own words from this application. Now, when you start typing, you will see some words starting with the letters you type. So basically, what I said earlier, you don't need to type the full word. You just have to type a few letters, and then automatically a few more suggestions will pop up, and you can choose them to gain their translations and their usage. Okay, so the features of this dictionary or this application. Now, first and foremost is the Filipino to English, vice versa. It needs no internet connection. You can search from the web, you can search by sharing. It also has an auto suggestion. It also has a pronouns and voice search. So basically, you won't be thoughtless, or you won't need to think about or overthink about how that word is pronounced. Okay, so with this, we also have the antonyms and synonyms that comes with every word that we search about. Now we have the backup and restore in case we were to delete these or delete the information or the history we have searched. Okay, so with that, we also have the history and study plan, whereas we can store our words or the words that we want to be searched inside this application. Now we also have, or this application also has, word games and share words or copy words. Now basically, word games are as what I've said, the multiple choice exams or tests. Now for the share words, you can also you most of us actually use this by pressing long or long pressing a word in order to highlight it and then press copy. So with that, it is also available with this application. Now, what an amazing application it is, am I right? Now, with this app, we, the English major learners and teachers of the English subject, can now search for the translation of words, specifically Tagalog words that we tend to lose within our memory. Now, personally, I feel that this is useful for me because I have been using it since I was in the 12th grade, and actually it helped me a lot to get through my essays, my activities, and my daily conversation with other people that uses the English language as their first language. So I have talked to foreigners with this app. I have translated a few words from them for them because I don't have a very sharp memory, and this application actually helped me a lot with that situations or with that awkward situations that I have been through. Okay, so with that said, now I will now conclude, or with that said, I wish you all have learned a lot of lesson from my discussion, and I wish you would download this app because it is actually a great help. So that is all. Thank